Chris Long says he was 14 years old when he was driven out bush to be disciplined for wagging school.
He just grabbed me by my shirt and then just punched me with his one hand.
The Yallowa teenager was 1,000 kilometres from home.
He said to me that he was going to chuck me into a cage and feed me to the dogs.
The man he alleges assaulted him was a worker from the Alice River Student Hostel in Barcaldine in outback Queensland. Chris was living at the hostel with around 30 other kids from remote communities who attended the local state school nearby. The ABC has obtained a video testimony recorded by another hostel worker with Chris when he was 16 years old.
He used to take me on bush and trying to beat me up and stuff, like jerking me around by my shirt and punching me.
Queensland Police have confirmed a video was provided to them in October 2021, but said no formal complaint was received. One-year mother Elaine O'Keefe sent her son to the same student hostel in 2022. Late last year, the 13-year-old was hospitalised after he attempted suicide at school. When he returned home, he told his family a hostel worker had physically punished him over the incident.
She threatened to hit him if he does it again, trying to commit suicide or try to do them silly things again. She threatened to hit him with a stick.
Police confirmed they were aware of the allegation, but said no formal complaint was made. The Alice River hostel operator said she did not want to give any of the allegations credit by responding to them and refused repeated offers for an interview.
ABSTUDY payments can help pay for school fees, boarding fees, living costs.
$170 million is provided through the federal ABSTUDY scheme each year, but there's little regulation of how providers spend the money.
Hundreds of millions of dollars of government funding do seem to flow into programs that say that they're assisting Indigenous people, and actually the outcomes are not clear.
Child safety concerns have been raised at other institutions as well. A student was hospitalised last year after a violent brawl at Cairns boarding school, Jarragon College. In 2016, a federal government inquiry was told the lack of regulation around ABSTUDY was putting children at significant risk.
At the minute, anybody can make application to ABSTUDY to acquire funding. There is no audit, there is no check, nothing. You'd have to suggest the risk is significant.
But calls for legislated minimum standards have not been acted on. A federal government spokesperson said it supports industry-led approaches to boarding standards. Experts say the model needs a complete overhaul.
When you consider how long a young person is actually away from home during that formative time of their youth, it is a massive responsibility, and it is up to those facilities and boarding schools and boarding homes to communicate with families to take care of those kids.
Chris Long's father, Cameron, says when he sent him away to school, he trusted that his son would be cared for.
No one hears you, really, when you're a kid. Just really upsets me, kids have their little voice and people need to hear them.
Victoria Pengilly, ABC News, Barcaldine.